Hello and welcome again on Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel, we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US buy stocks. Today we'll speak about GIK GigCapital3 Incorporated, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name GIK. Well, GIK is showing today very interesting behavior. It's a huge, according to normal what we see for this stock, a dark candle here. It started at the level of 14.25 and now it's being traded at 12.70. It's still intraday, so you see this yellow halo around it. So the candle is not finished yet, but it's of course interesting stock, a lot of discussions, a lot of activities around it. And this action is actually due to news combination. So it's a combination actually of technicality of yesterday chart combination, but also the news on new listing opportunities for the stock. And of course, it attracted a lot of interest, and we see it opened really high. And now it is actually being traded lower. So the question is, of course, where is it going to go and how can we play here? So this gap, is it really the end of the game, or is it just a possibility? And of course, it's a possibility if you know how to play with it. So let's check what can we do. First of all, it is important to remember that this is already a third huge wave in the upcoming channel. And as always, here we have moving averages also depicted. So to understand the channel, let's first quickly say that we have here two moving averages. It's moving average 20 and 50 being green and blue line. We don't have yet here moving average 200 formed, so it's not here depicted. And what do we see? At the moment, both moving averages are of course facing upwards, and still they do not show any sign of bending, although this can appear at any moment, especially with these high volumes. It's being traded today. If you look, it's much lower than was traded at previous peaks, and this means that if we see another huge volume like that and decline of the price, the moving average, especially 20, might start bending, and this would mean some correction. But till that, we see huge volatility, and we also see the channel formed. So at least upwards channel is formed and looks like that. Let's call it T1 channel, and we are trading actually on it, almost facing it today with the shadow. And yesterday it was again a rebound from the channel. So we started after one bounce up, down, actually the third jump yesterday from this channel. We started to go high, and today we finished with a jump and now decline. So of course this is more bearish, especially given the fact that it's Friday, so it's the last day of this trading week, but there are still some opportunities to trade. This is not really about the general trends of the stock, but really playing on it as, let's say, opportunistic approach, using some technical tricks, how to play, how to ride the waves. So to understand, of course, it's clear that the previous wave that we saw that started at the beginning of December, it also went almost to the same levels of today. It went incredibly high RSI-wise, but today we see RSI is not that high. So there is still a possibility to go again back to overbought area, and this might be exploited later because we have, generally speaking here, two opportunities. It's either we will keep volatiling inside of the dark body, as we saw previously, it was inside of the shadows. Here there's the previous action of this dark body as well. Or we can pierce T1 trend, and of course we will stop then at the next support and resist levels. One of those is about 11. But before discussing this, also what is remarkable here is the moving of MACD histogram. You can see that it's going several waves, and now looks like still unconfirmed, but the next wave, the last wave is finished. So it either will continue decline to the zero, or giving this high volatility, it might make another wave with a lower amplitude, and then we will have declining waves actually going down, and only then we will go to the zero. So this would mean we still can do some volatility here. And with this having said, we should be very accurately prepared to play, because this is very volatile, so entries should be very careful. And having a possibility still to play between these levels, let's say L1 and L2, as a volatility game, we can enter already at the current price because we're in the vicinity of T1 trend as well. But then, if from Monday, which is also very possible, the price starts dropping down, we need to see here 2 volatility levels, very important ones, and also the support level here. So let's call the lines. These would be then S1, S2, and S3. And then we should be very careful how we play. So if price starts dropping, the next entry would be just below moving average 20, so between the channel S1, S2. And if the price declines even further, it will be anything lower moving average 50, the blue line, which would be by the time actually lower S3. So this would be very well escalonated defense then. And this is not much more to talk here. It's just average down with strategy 1, 2, 2, meaning the first buy, the money you would like to play here, you can split in 5. And then you can first buy already here. And if the price actually goes high, we start volatiling between L2, L1 channel, you sell. So this would be the sell area once you think, let's say, somewhere here. If we go down lower, then we just average down again with 2 volumes in the second circle. And if it goes even lower, again with 2 volumes in the third circle, according to the advice given here. This would give the best optimization for profit versus losses. Although here it's purely riding volatility waves, but still could be quite profitable if you do it very accurately without going too much crazy with waves and actually doing it according to the given analysis. In general, it's still too difficult to speak about what would be the future of the stock, because although the positive news and the possibility to keep trading higher levels than the previous levels of about 10 that we saw almost half a year here, it's still we need to discuss and decide about the channels and their opening. So this would be clear later once this dust will settle. But before that, it's a nice volatility ride. So if you are very careful, very, let's say, playing technically, it could be done here. Why not? So with this being said, good luck with GIK. And as you can see here, we give advice either from immediate action that might take by opening it at the Monday, or a bit later because we have other support levels here, and this means that the play here could be a bit longer. So this means that from 1 to 5 weeks usually. The same is true for other videos. So if you think this opportunity is a bit too risky for you or you don't like it, you can watch other videos at our channel. We post daily many videos, so those opportunities, even old videos up to 5 weeks, could be just about to happen now. So if you view them, check the analysis. If you like it, you can put your alerts on the play and actually buy, enter the position, make the play and make the profit. With this having said, good luck with GIK. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're first time viewing this video. Also, please press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.